Hi, we are here at DevCon 2026 in Santa Clara Convention Center. I'm Monica. I'm a technical product manager at Synopsys, and we're here at the Keysight booth where we'll be showcasing our PCIe 7 electrical performance. On the physical setup here, we have the Synopsys PCIe 7 PHY evaluation board, and we have the transmitter connected to the Keysight UXR 70 gig scope. As you can see here on the screen, we're using the Keysight PCIe 7 electrical compliance testing. And as you can see here, we have two tests, which are SNDR and RLM. For SNDR, we're showing with the Keysight software, they're measuring 37.5 dB, which is really good performance for a transmitter for PCIe 7 data rates. And for RLM, we're also showing 0.975. It's good for us as an IP vendor to make sure that we validate a lot of our electrical performance with third-party vendors like Keysight to make sure that whenever customers get our equipment, it's been validated across different types of vendors. Okay. Now moving to our receiver performance for our PCIe 7 PHY, we have the Keysight BERT, which is outputting PRBS23 at PCIe 7 data rates into this ASIC board, which is then being connected to our receiver. So the full bump-to-pump loss is 36 dB, which is what the spec requires. Then within our PHY, we have an RX to TX. So then we output that signal. It does the equalization within the PHY, and then it re-outputs that into the BERT's error detector. On the error detector, you can see here that you have 4 distinct levels, and BER is essentially 0. What this shows is not just that we're validating our own IP with our own error checkers. We're also using a third party or Keysight's BER checker to make sure that it's being validated with external instruments, and we're not just validating with ourselves. So overall, this demonstration shows our PCIe 7 performance for the transmitter and the receiver, and using third-party instruments to validate that what we're testing in our own labs matches with whatever the industry is doing.